Hello guys, so this is Laking Davao and welcome to my podcast. Yes, and thank you so much guys for listening to our podcast. And syempre, before that, I just want to make a shout out to Rosemary Tachado, Emil DX, who else? Harian Martin, and my friend, a good friend of mine, Chiki Madmado. So thank you so much for, for supporting our channel. By the way, they sent me a message on Facebook, and yeah, they watch my previous vlogs here in our YouTube channel. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. So let's go back to our discussion, guys. And today, we are gonna review or discuss the place called Gumasa Beach of Sarangani. Yes, yes, yes. And some people called Gumasa Beach as the small Boracay of Mindanao, or the Boracay of southern Mindanao. And yeah, I guess it's true because uh, when uh, when I went to Gumasa Beach, it took me around 10 minutes to complete the whole shoreline by foot, while in Boracay it took me almost 2 hours just to complete the whole shoreline from tip to tip. So yeah, just imagine that, the sequence. And yeah, and by the way guys, also the Gumasa Beach of Sarangani is also the heaven, no, of party people here in Mindanao, and they celebrated it every year. I'm not sure if it is on May or April, but what I am sure it's every year, and it's summer. Yeah. Put your hands up in the air. And most of my friends told me that they really love the fireworks at the Sarbay Festival, because fireworks would end the night, with unforgettable moment, right? With your friends, with the beer, with the cigarette, while watching the colorful and creative fireworks, right? And of course the sounds. Yeah, it's really, it's there's somehow chilling effects, right? And for me, somehow, every time I see fireworks, it made me feel emotional, and it brings you back when you were still young. I guess at 5 to 8 years old, when you're still innocent of things, and you your your focal point is just foods, ice cream, chocolate, and just watching Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes. So let's talk about the quality of the place of Gumasa Beach. Yes, like the water and the sand of Gumasa. So let's go first with the sand. Yes, the sand. If you see it on the internet, you can see that it's white, right? But in reality, it's really white. It's really fucking white, man. Yeah. Actually, it's like a color of pulburon, and it's not like a cookies and cream pulburon. It's the white plain pulburon. Okay, so that's the exact color of the sand of Gumasa. And you know the the sand is so soft, man. It really makes you comfortable to walk through with your loved ones, especially at sunset or sunrise. Yeah, it's really it's perfect for, for a romantic um, experience with your wife, with your girlfriend, because it's fit friendly.
Hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air.
Yeah, yeah, that's the exact word for that. Yeah, it's really perfect. The sand of Gumasa is really perfect, but we go to the water.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Yeah, so the water is the cons of Gumasa because it's not that great. It's not that, it's not really compared to other beaches here in the Philippines. In the Philippines, you can consider the water of Gumasa, like a mediocre or below mediocre. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, when we went there, we had yeah, it's uncommon one because we had a super hot sunny weather, and with a super rainy weather at the same, and not really at the same time, but in the morning we have a sunny, and maybe at 2 p.m. we had a rainy weather. So you know yeah, I see both of them. I see the both weather of Gumasa, and the water is the same. It's not presentable, especially if you are a fan of a beach. You're a beach bummer, then the water is not that great. Okay, I guess it's because of the seaweeds, because there's a lot of seaweeds in the water. So yeah, maybe, but it's a water. you know, uh, but if you try to look on YouTube, when you see Gumasa, yeah, it's seldomly, you know, medyo maliit lang yung nag-underwater. I guess because hindi ko pa siya na-search, but try to search it, man. If you search on YouTube, uh, medyo bihira lang yung mag-underwater. Maybe some time or some other time clear water siya. I don't know, because I'm not in Gumasa every day, so I really can't judge, by just going there for one day, right? So, guys, let's go to how to get to Gumasa Beach. Is that okay? Yeah, so from General Santos, okay, from Davao City, you can ride. Going to General Santos, it's around, I guess, 2 hours and 30 minutes to 3 hours. And then from General Santos City, you can ride the tricycle going to Glen. No, going to KCC Mall. And from KCC Mall, you can ride a van, yeah, that bound to Glen, and it will drop you off at Aligado Terminal. Yeah, that was yeah, and the travel time is around 50 minutes to 1 hour. So it's kind of long if you're from Davao City. And from the terminal, you can ride a bicycle for around 60 pesos to 80 pesos going to any beach resort in Gumasa. And the travel time is about 15 to 20 minutes. So, and you should not forget to get the contact number of the driver, because sabi nam, it's quite hard to to look for a ride going back or going to the terminal. So para sigurado, guys, get the number, or Kumbaga, mag-usap na lang kayo kung what time and what day ka talaga uuwi so that he can fetch you. Okay? So, thank you so much guys for listening to our podcast, and this is our Gumasa Beach episode podcast. And if you have any question regarding Gumasa Beach, and if you have some place that you want to discuss, then you can make a comment below and sasagutin po natin yan guys. So thank you so much guys, and this is Laking Davao Podcast, and we're now signing off.